Thanks for joining us for another Kickstarter Conniption. Today we will be looking at Goldenstar, the Galactic Tournament from Gindi Games. It's changed slightly in name and theme from when we recorded this video. That back then it was called Battle for Goldenstar. However, the mechanics remain largely the same. And we want to remind our viewers that our overview videos are sponsored in part by our Kickstarter backers and the creators of this game. Hello and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Journeyman Dan, and today we're doing an overview of Battle for Goldenstar by Gindi Games. It's a 2 to 4 player sci-fi based game with asymmetrical characters, area control, and deck building.
Each player will control 2 characters and combine their unique cards into a single deck. You then move around the locations trying to find keys, fight off the opponent, and ultimately summon the legendary Goldenstar.
The goal of these overview videos is to give you a feel for what the game is and how it plays. We're not reviewing or critiquing it, but let's jump in and take a look at this prototype. To set up the game, place a number of location cards according to how many players are in the game.
Each player receives a player board with cubes and draws 2 character cards.
Take the skill cards for your character and shuffle them together, forming your deck.
Receive starting credits, draw 3 cards, place your characters on their starting locations, and begin the game.
On your turn, each character will complete 2 actions apiece, and a single character can't do 2 of the same actions. Let's take a look at what some of these actions include.
You can move your character to an adjacent location, and if you land in a space with an opponent, a battle ensues.
As you vie for the most power, you'll each play a card face down as a tactics card. Then you'll get a chance to play a card with a boost ability before revealing your tactic. Finally, each player can then play a card with a reaction ability. Total up the power on your played cards along with how many cubes your character has and determine the winner, with the loser having to leave the location.
Other actions include assigning an agent, where you move one of your cubes onto your current location. This gives you benefits as you move up the infiltrated location's track, and it also gives you an agent who can add power to future battles.
You can also play cards with actions on them, or use the action on your location, which could let you draw cards, get credits, or add agents.
Purchasing cards from the black market is a free action where you can buy a card and put it into your hand.
Searching for a key allows you to potentially claim a key on a location, but you have to stay on that location until your next turn.
Finally, if you have enough keys, you can summon the Goldenstar, but again, you have to stay on the location until your next turn. If you do that, you win the game.
Since this action leads to the end of the game, you better be ready to hold off any and all attacks.
Careful deck building is a core aspect to the game, as each character has 4 cards that you shuffle together for your 8-card deck.
Those cards have asymmetrical abilities themed towards the character, so you don't want to overbuy and dilute your core cards, but some of these black market cards can be really strong and lead you to victory.
There are 8 characters, and they include the likes of Eva, the Houndmaster who focuses on bonuses when attacking, and Natasha the Blink, who can teleport herself and enemies around the board.
7 lets you pay money to add power, and Ansgar lets you play your tactics face up in order to gain extra power. There are definitely very different flavors for how the characters play out. Mixing them up really gives you a lot of different styles of play to choose from, and how you play is up to you.
If you enjoy sci-fi themes, deck builders, and card-driven combat, be sure to check out Battle for Goldenstar on Kickstarter.
And as always, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Tantrum House for more board gaming content.
Today we be doing... Thanks for joining us.
Our last video, we did this in one take. This video, not so much.